I'm not a diva. I'm not a diva. I'm not a diva. I'm not a diva. I'm not. Hey you guys, it's your girl Arlene with another diva chat for you. I wanted to come and share with you a book that I am currently reading. Mind you, I read this book about 10 years ago, and I was just talking to my life coach about this recently. Books are meant to be read like over and over again because you don't really catch all the premises the first time. You have to like reread it over and over and over before you really absorb everything that's in that book. So I went into my bookshelf and I began skimming through all those books in there, and I came back to this book, and I remember this book was like, it was huge in my life at a point in time. And so the fun thing about it is this is Diva on the Move, uncovering the divine goddess in each and every one of us. And so it made sense to have the Deeva Principle as something that I discussed. So this book is written by Michelle McKinney-Hammond, and I just love everything that it speaks about in this book. So I did take some notes that I do want to share with you all. For those of us and for those of you who are successful, it really is because of your diligence to refine yourself and your gifts. They are always prepared for the moment when opportunity knocks. So I've spoken about this before recently too. So it's all about when opportunity presents itself to you and you take that opportunity. But you have to be prepared to begin with. If you're not prepared to take opportunity when it comes, then what are you really doing? So everything that I want to talk about right now is geared all towards that. So again, if you are not prepared, opportunity will indeed, it will pass you by, honey child, okay? Within every woman, there is a diva, sometimes buried under many, many layers, just waiting to be unleashed. And again, you guys, this is kind of like what my whole Women on the Move Empowerment Expo was all about. It was about unleashing that inner diva. And that's what I'm geared to do here with Diva on the Move as well too. To teach you those principles, to unleash that inner goddess, that inner diva that is within you. So when we decide to embrace the fullness of our relationship with God and then take and use His advice in every aspect of our life, we come out victorious, looking like a divine diva. So in order to become this outstanding and victorious package, we need to make sure that everything in our lives is in divine order, from our spirituality to our emotions and our physical selves. Here's the key. Attitude is everything. So it's all based as to how you look at all of those three different categories, correct? So there are three views of who we really are, right? So there's how you view yourself, okay? There's how others view you, and then there's how God views you. So my question to you is, which of those is most important? Is it how you view yourself? Is it how others view you? Or is it how God views you? Michelle McKinney-Hammond proposes this question, and I'm curious as to what you guys think. I think you know the answer, right? Okay, so let me break it down. So others can only see you through their own experiences, right? They won't necessarily know everything that you've been through to be able to relate to that. So they can only speak from that. Okay, so that's one. Two, you yourself are limited by your emotions and your own personal baggage to be able to see above and beyond that. So who does that leave us with? You guessed it, God. When you are in a relationship with God and you begin to see things through His eyes, the possibilities are endless. Ain't that great? I love it. For the spiritual diva, the grass does not look greener on the other side because she is walking in the right pasture, the pasture that God intended for her to walk in. Feeding off of the fruit of the land and just walking and enjoying the scenery. Isn't that? I love it. I love it. So spiritual divas are not moved by the opinions of others. The most liberating truth you can ever accept is this. It is impossible to control the thoughts or the opinions of others. The only thing that you can control is yourself. The only thing you can control is yourself. You can control whether or not when you wake up today, whether you're happy, whether you're sad, whether when someone says something to you foul, whether you let that digest and fizzle and sizzle within inside of you and build up, or you can let that go and just pray for that person and keep on moving because you are amazing and you know it. It's all a mindset. So, something about knowing that you are loved and treasured translates into confidence and success. This goes back to the principle where Michelle McKinney Hammond talks about a true spiritual diva. We all need to hear this one, okay? A true spiritual diva does not allow her moods and emotions to be swayed or tossed around to and fro just because of the presence and her behavior of a man. Let me swing that one back one more time. A true spiritual diva does not allow her moods and emotions to be tossed to and fro just because of the presence and or behavior of a man. She is rooted and grounded in a foundation much deeper, but something about knowing again that you are loved and treasured translates into confidence and success. So a lot of times, one thing that I've noticed is that women who might be doing so exceptionally well in their business or in their careers sometimes have a personal life that is in complete disarray. And I mean, I commend those women who are able to excel, without needing to have that other person there. But just imagine how much greater you can be when you have that cheerleader, that person who supports and adores you on your side, And I was actually watching a special on YouTube recently with Oprah and Beyonce. Okay, we love our Beyonce. And in that, Oprah was asking Beyonce, do you feel as though you are a better woman because of, your husband, your relationship with Jay-Z? And she was like, yes, for sure. And he's a better man as well. Amen to that. Let me upgrade you. Funny thing. So, when you're aligned in that way, it's a beauty that goes beyond skin deep. It just emanates from you. And the last thing that I will say, of one of the notations that Michelle McKinney Hammond gives in her book, The Diva Principle, is to be sure to disassociate yourself from those who feed you negativity. And then be sure to surround yourself with those who see and nurture your gifts and exhort you to the better than you already are. Those who lift you up and support you. Those are the people that you have to make sure that you keep in your circle and that you keep around you. And if you don't feel like you have that, you got to break out of that circle and you have to go and make new friends. How do you make new friends? How do you go make new relationships? Get involved. Sometimes you have to go and do things outside of your group. So if there's a networking event, go by yourself. You don't necessarily have to always go with your girls or people you know. Try new things. Try new events. Always on Instagram and social media. You can go on Facebook. You can go look up events that are in your area. Seek those out. And, be sure to attend empowerment events as well, too. We have some different things that are taking place here locally, and I've seen it across the country as well. Go there and make new relationships. Find people who are like-minded and who are looking to move forward and to excel both in their careers, their personal life, and in their personal development. Surround yourself with those people and watch the magic that happens. I look forward to talking to you guys again. I hope this video resonated with you. And if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Let me know that you support the movement. Thank you guys. Talk to you soon.
the diva. I'm not the diva.